on the front deck of the Admiral, boat 6. A couple of things I'd like to show you. There's a throw buoy here in case somebody's in distress in the water. You got a Blackstone griddle. Comes with a propane tank attached, but if you run out, there's a full tank that you can switch out. There's a fire extinguisher here on the front deck. There's a trash can here and one on the top deck, and of course several trash cans inside. But once you fill up the bags, tie them up, and you can throw the bags in this hatch here on the front deck. So when you get to your beach where you're going to moor the boat, you pull up firmly on the bank. You'll untie this stern rope. It's 150 feet long. You'll untie it from the front end, but leave it tied to the rear cleat and take it out from there at a 45, tie it up to a tree very firmly. Then get in the helm again, turn towards that rope, give it some gas and tighten up that rope, and then come out here and grab this starboard rope or whichever rope you don't have tied up. Untie it from the front end, leave it tied to the rear cleat, and take it out at a 45 and tie it up tightly to a tree. And then when you turn off the engines, it should settle in so that both ropes are very firmly tied. Okay, we're on the rear deck of the Admiral, or boat 6. One of the features I'd like to show you about is the generator. The generator is water cooled, so sometimes it will overheat, and the problem is generally an obstruction in the strainer or the standpipe, and those are found here. You're right there, back around here. So to take care of that, you'll need to take the cap off the top of the strainer. Pull the strainer screen out, check it for debris. If it does this a couple of times and it doesn't appear to be debris in the strainer itself, it is probably an obstruction in the standpipe. And you'll need to, in that case, you'll just need to call us and we'll come out and blow out your standpipe and hoses. Okay, on this boat, the life jackets are here in these bins on the back deck. And there should be enough life jackets here for the capacity of the boat. Also, there is a water valve to turn on water for the water slide, and that switch is right here. Okay. We also have a fire extinguisher here. You also have carbon monoxide alarm in each bedroom and in several other places in the boat. Also have another fire extinguisher here. All right, we're at the helm of the Admiral. I'm going to show you how to start the generator and the engines. So first of all, anytime you're restarting the generator, I would like for you to put the generator in the shore power in the off position, and then we just momentarily touch the start button on the switch here, and it goes through a cycle and it starts the generator. Green light shows us that your generator is started. Okay, now we're going to start the engines. We turn an engine switch to the on position, hit this control button on the control head. You'll see a blinking light, which means that it's ready to start. You know it started because you have RPM here on the tachometer. Then you do the same thing for the other engine, turn it to the on position, you hit this button, that starts, and then you go ahead and start the engine. All right, So also you have a freshwater pump and a lake pump. Freshwater pump is for a tank that we fill up here at the slip with 200 plus gallons of potable water for your sinks, dishwasher, and ice maker. The shower pump is what that pulls water from the lake for your toilets and your shower. If for some reason you don't have water, be sure and check these two switches. We also have a depth finder. The depth finder button is here. We're showing about 10 feet right now. We also have a fuel switch right here. So switch this for the port and starboard tanks. This shows you what the level is in each tank, but this switch does not switch which tank we're using. It's only for the gauges. You also have a rudder indicator here. Shows you what position the rudder is in, which is fairly important on this size of a boat. Okay, so we just filled this up with clean water, so it's only 70 degrees right now.
Heating up.
If you don't think it's working right, check the mode it's in. To do that, you go from the warm button to the light button. So I hit warm, light. It's in economy mode, which will take forever.
Yeah.
Warm, light. SL is standby, which means it's not heating at all. What you want it on is SE.
Okay. So you just hit warm light till you
warm
get it
light,
to
warm
to
light.
where it's
Scrolls through the modes,
and SE
and then
is
warm and cool, obviously, to set the temperature.
SE
right now
is the one that heats it up fast.
Right.
Gotcha.
Set on 101 right now.